Tesla stock ripped from $350 per share to $480, and now we've had an extreme pullback down to $420. In this video, I'm going to reveal what I'm going to do next using research, and I'm also going to show you my positions. Right now, my position is up $276,000, and I'm actually playing some options on it. I'm up $28,000 on the options themselves. Now, my portfolio is at $4.2 million, which is pretty much sitting at a record high, and it's been doing extremely well. So a lot of people have asked me, what am I doing during this volatility? And I'm going to reveal to you my strategy for managing volatility, because the volatility is insane. And I've gotten so many comments about my leap options and how to actually adjust those leap options, how to close those leap options. And I do have a new perspective that I need to reveal to you in this video. Before I jump in, I want to announce my retirement. So 2025 is likely the last year I'm going to allow new students to join my coaching program, because I'm not able to scale my one-on-one coaching. It takes a lot of my time. So if you want to make money with all my real live plays versus waiting on YouTube, or hoping that I post everything on YouTube, because I can't, go ahead and click the first link in the description and at least just check out what I have to offer as a mentor and coach, because 2025 is going to be a fantastic year. I'm like freaking pumped up, guys. I'm getting more pumped up by the day because we're doing fantastic. Both my portfolios are scaling, and Tesla, this position right here, obviously I have a much even lower cost basis than I have in my other portfolio. The other portfolio, I have Tesla at 332, and in this portfolio I have it at 218. So it's probably no surprise that I am not really selling this position. A lot of people are panicking, because Tesla stock fell down. But guys, you have to understand that if there's volatility in the market, you need to understand how to adjust and flow with the volatility, not just sell and cry and, oh, I'm done investing. That's not how it works. The reason why I put $1 million into Tesla, and the reason why I'm at 1.3 million on one position, and on this position I'm up $200,000 where I put 200K, I'm at 424K, is because I understand that Tesla is going to hit $500 per share in 2025, and in the next 12 months, I'm telling you, give it 365 days, Tesla is going to be at $500 per share. Now, my price target for Tesla hasn't really changed much, but I am going to recommend you guys on YouTube, if you have the funds to do so, to sell a put option at the 400 strike price. Sell the 400 strike price put option and do so for March traditional expiration. Traditional expiration is the third Friday, okay? So sell a put option at 400, because that's going to be an optimal entry into Tesla. Tesla is still likely to go up to like $500 per share in 2025, but if it pulls back, right, it's much better to acquire Tesla shares at $400 per share versus buying it at $417 or so. So right now in the pre-market, we're at 424. Obviously, I'm making this during New Year's, so I'm not sure where the market's going to open up in, the first day of trading in January. I'm basically very excited about the opportunity to own Tesla, and I have not panicked whatsoever. Yes, it's pulled back. Yes, I've given up some of my gains, but I've already told you guys, if you can make money hand over fist, bicep over tricep, okay? If you can do that, you don't care when the market pulls back. If you made $500,000 in 3 weeks, basically like I have in 3-4 weeks, and I would pull back down and I'm up only $350,000, I don't care. And I'm not saying I don't care about money. I'm saying I don't care because I can't predict the market day to day. That's stupid. Like, it's literally stupid to keep watching videos to try to predict it on a day-to-day basis. Buy the stock and hold it, and honestly understand that Trump is about to enter, okay? The whole play that I have with Tesla is that Trump is entering. And remember what Dan Ives said, we're at 10 p.m. in the 4 a.m. party of the AI revolution. Tesla is key to the AI revolution. Every dollar that goes into, NVIDIA chips or the AI industry basically goes into $8 into the Mag 7, okay? The Mag 7 are the top 7 biggest stocks. Tesla being one of them, NVIDIA being one of them, right? These two stocks are the top plays that I possibly have. In my opinion, isn't going to change just because there's a little bit of volatility and I have some people crying about losing some of their gains. Listen, if you want to actually get rich, you have to have a long-term mindset. You have to hold. How do you think I turned 100K into 700K in 2021? It was not by panicking and selling. It was by buying more every single dip. If you can't handle the volatility, you just can't get as rich as me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to be so blunt with you. If you cannot handle volatility, you cannot get rich. This is not a game for you. But if you have the patience, if you have the emotional attitude towards investing, then you're going to get rich. It's black or white. You're going to get rich, or you're going to get out of these stocks and you're not going to be able to hold them. I'm telling you, hold Tesla. And I also want you to understand that I showed you this 60-second clip in my last video. It was like 2 weeks ago. And I need you to reanalyze this. If you need some confidence, if you need to understand my perspective a little bit, this is a very important video that I need you to watch. It's 60 seconds on why I'm going to continue to hold Tesla and my next move on Tesla as well.
Look, it's get the popcorn out, because it's just the start of what's going to be the AI revolution as the second, third, fourth derivatives play out. And, me and you have talked about it. Trump administration in. That's a Goldilocks scenario for tech, deregulation, from FTC to NHTSA and others. And that's why when you look at Tesla and others, the street now is just starting to realize, I think, how this plays out. And that's why I think over the next 12, 18 months, NASDAQ 25,000.
Okay, so that's what this is primarily about, the Trump administration being more friendly for tech. No surprise that you got a parade of CEOs down to Palm Beach, a pilgrimage, if you will, to talk to the president-elect.
I think there's two reasons. One, it's the multiplier. I mean, we thought for every dollar spent on an NVIDIA chip, there's an $8 to $10 multiplier across the rest of tech. So when you look at enterprise, when you look at software, you look at cybersecurity, other parts of infrastructure, I think now you're starting to see that trade spread out because it comes back to it's 10 p.m. in the AI party that goes to 4 a.m. Now behind the velvet ropes, Benioff and others are getting let into the party. But when you look what's happening from a deregulatory perspective in the Beltway, that's why this is setting up for what's going to be a golden era for AI. And now, from a deregulation perspective, FTC, whether it was deal making, NHTSA when it came to autonomous, now it's just getting started to what we view as really what's going to be just a unique, special moment.
Tech stock deregulation with Trump. This is going to be the golden goose opportunity for Tesla as well as other tech companies. And this is why NASDAQ is going to be 25,000 in 12 to 18 months. Listen to that, 12 to 18 months, not 12 to 18 days, guys. Not when Tesla pulls back in 12 days, oh, is it still a hold? Yes, it is still a hold. It's like pretty obvious to me, like, guys, hold like your life depends on it because your finances do depend on it. That's why I'm not panicking. I'm not selling. In fact, the leap options that I've recommended at 330, 350, we did take profit in my Discord community. I did tell my one-on-one clients to take profit, take half off the table, and that was a good strategy. Now, I didn't take everything off the table because I can't predict the future. Tesla had a little bit of a pullback, but it doesn't change the long-term trajectory, okay? It doesn't change. Just because you have a little bit of a bump on the road doesn't mean that you get all, upset and say, oh, I'm out. You can't do that, guys. You have to understand that this stock is on a trajectory and a high momentum upwards. And just because it's stupid money doesn't mean that it's easy money. Okay, there's a difference. I say we're gonna get stupid rich. We're gonna make a stupid amount of money. But stupid money doesn't mean easy money. Okay, stupid money just means there's a lot of money if you play your cards correctly. It doesn't mean easy money. There is no such thing as easy money, guys. There is no such thing. Okay, there's no way to get rich overnight. Making money is the most competitive game on this planet Earth. Okay, it's like the Olympics, guys. Everyone wants to make money. People in Pakistan want to make money. People in India want to make money. People in China want to make money. People in Sweden want to make money, although they want to make money a little bit less because they already have money and they have more of a socialist society. But it doesn't really matter. Everyone likes money. People in Africa like money. People in America like money. Muslims like money. Christians like money. Jewish people like money. Everyone likes money. This is the most competitive game. If you want to make money, you have to make better decisions than everyone else. If you're going to make average decisions, you're going to get average results. Very straightforward, guys. And you can't look at politics. You can't be like, oh, the Democrats are going to do this or the Republicans are going to do this. They're playing on the same team, guys. The Republicans and the Democrats are fighting for attention to make money off of you, okay? So the more you watch the news, you try to, see who's going to win and why they're going to win, it doesn't matter, okay? Trump in the office actually doesn't really matter that much except for Tesla. That's actually hilarious. The stock that I cover, Tesla, so often on this channel, I made 76 videos on Tesla, by the way. There you go, guys. You can see I made 76 videos on Tesla. On my YouTube studio, I just typed in Tesla, and you can see videos and it says 76. So if you're ready for Tesla, get ready, right? I made December 17th, December 14th, December 7th, December 2nd, November 27th. I've been telling you guys to play Tesla, not for weeks, not for months, for years. And it's because I've known that Tesla's gonna do very well. So although I've gotten in and out of the position on Tesla and I'm up to $74,000, I've been in and out of Tesla for such a long time. This is actually how I've turned 100K to 700K back in 2021. I've been a believer in Tesla for years. And I'm transparently showing you everything, guys. I'm not hiding anything. I'm showing you every single play that I make with a delay because obviously there's a delay as I edit videos. And just going over the facts of my portfolio itself as I wrap up the year, just to reflect. In 2021, I went from 100K to 700K. In 2022, I went from 700K to 1.5 million. In 2023, I went from 1.5 million to 2.25 million. And this year, you guys saw my portfolio. I'm not adding money. I even withdrew some money from my portfolio, not a lot. It's been about balanced. I went from 2.25 million to, I think we got 4.23 million. Okay, so it's been a fantastic journey, and I'm showing this with you. I'm going to keep showing this with you, so make sure you're subscribed to this channel. But look, the fact is, the reason I don't work in finance, the reason why I don't want to work at Goldman Sachs, the reason why I'll never work at Goldman Sachs is not because I can't. It's because it doesn't make sense. If I can trade for myself, if I can get the results that I want and travel the world, I'm in different backgrounds all the time, guys. I'm in Dubai, I'm in Eastern Europe, I'm wherever I want to be because I don't want to have a job in finance. If I can reliably get a consistent source of income by trading options, why wouldn't I? Okay, it's just right here. If you want it bad enough, you can get it. And I don't want to have the restrictions of actually working in finance. So I just wanted to address that as well. Now, look, for the Tesla leaps, you should continue to hold them. Okay, if you have not sold them at 480, like I don't know if I gave the signal at 480. I said around 450. We ended up selling, not at 480. But if you didn't sell it, there's no point of selling it right now. Tesla has already pulled back to the point where I'm buying the dip again. Or I would buy the dip if I had money. I'm cash broke right now, guys. I got no cash. I'm cash broke. So I can't buy the dip, but if I had money to buy the dip, I would, because tech stocks, my expectation is that tech stocks are going to go up 25% in 2025, and momentum is just human psychology. It's as simple as that. I think human psychology, we're going to keep buying Tesla because Tesla's a good company, good management. Elon and Trump are going to be buddy-buddy, and we're going to see some really good regulations come for Tesla. I don't know what those exactly will be, but it's clear to me that Tesla has some of the best technology. We'll have idiot analysts like Roth Capital's Craig Irvin, who, this guy's an idiot. He said that basically Tesla has no competitive advantage. It's the same technology as Toyota. The stock doesn't really have any advantages, all right? So listen, you got a lot of professionals on Wall Street that are dumber than the average Joe on the street. It happens all the time. I see that all the time. That's why I don't like to read any research. I don't like to look at what other people's opinions are. I have my own opinion. That's why I have done so well. I have my own opinion. I'm not always correct, but I'm more right often than not because I actually care and I make low amounts of bets. I don't follow everything in the stock market. I just follow 10 stocks and I just keep investing in those 10 stocks, and that's why my results are second to none. All right, when I look at the valuation, I think the valuation is very reasonable for Tesla. I look at the supercharging network and Tesla. The supercharging network is going to be a profit pool for Tesla. I've said this in the past. A profit pool is a small part of a business which has an outsized return on the stock itself. It's, for example, like you go ahead and you go into an auto body shop and you're trying to fix your tire, but then they sell you the oil change as well. Okay, that's kind of like that. The oil change is a very high profit margin. All right, but also in addition to talking about high profit margins, the software business is going to do extremely well. Robo taxis are going to crush it. Full self-driving is going to crush it. And I'm just reading my research here that high margins, guys, is going to be absolutely game changer for Tesla. Having a high margin business that are going to add with full self-driving is going to explode the valuation. So $2 trillion valuation is going to be, very reasonable in 2025. And basically, I'm going to watch out for Q1 as Elon Musk and Donald Trump, kind of go buddy-buddy. I'm expecting Q1 to be a really big quarter. Elon's already the richest man in the world. That reports his wealth. Obviously, Putin is richer than Elon Musk, and so is some of the Saudi Arabia and the Emirates money and the oil money. They're richer, but reporting, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world. So mark my words, Tesla's going to do very well. Also, consider at least learning about my one-on-one coaching because I'm very passionate about my one-on-one coaching. I want to work with more folks that want to scale from 100K to 500K and 500K, to seven figures plus. And these are the last innings for me in my coaching career. And I'd love to work with some of you guys that are determined to really get some big results in 2025. So go ahead, visit the first link in the description, and I look forward to helping you guys. And otherwise, even if you don't check it out, make sure that you're just subscribed because I'll keep making videos for 2025 regardless. With some delay, of course. I can't put out every single trade on YouTube. I'm going to do my best to give you guys, a lot of my good ideas because I want everyone to make money. All right, guys, keep making money. Have a happy, healthy day, weekend, holidays, and I'll see you guys in the next one.